Now for the part of the show that I was looking forward to the whole time.
Backlash. Backlash is this Sunday.
Backlash. Excited. I
It
like
will
pay-per-views.
be on WWE Network at, what was it, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. Same time as always. I don't know why I have to say that. So the card, I assume the card is set and done with. We probably get a pre-show match. I know some people think they're going to add Benjamin to the U.S. title match. It is possible, but let's just run down what we got here. First off, in a tag team match, Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. Now, I know in the video I did earlier, I accidentally called him Bobby Roode. Everybody in the comments let me know. I know. It's Bobby Lashley taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Who you got?
What a weird match.
It's
Kind of a
basically a
weird
rematch.
match.
It's basically a rematch from last week's SmackDown or Raw.
Hey, I can't really tell. Are the fancy letters, are they moving? Are they like graphics?
They do in video, but not right now.
Okay. I thought my eyes were just going wild for a minute.
No.
So I think for this, as weird as apparent, there's a lot of just weird slop together matches on here. I'll go with Lashley and Braun.
That's what I would go with.
Yeah, I don't see Lashley losing at his first pay-per-view back. I don't see Braun or Lashley taking a pin. It'll be fun, I'm sure. It'll be funny.
It doesn't hurt Owens or Zayn to lose.
It's going to be inconsequential.
Right. So next up, another match that was kind of thrown together. Daniel Bryan and Big Cass.
So I appreciate them trying to show us some love in the Greatest Royal Rumble, kind of furthering the story. I'm sure it'll be in the video package. And I get the premise of it. It's basically little underdog versus big dog. I guess it would be underdog versus big tall man because big dog is Roman. I feel bad that Cass has to tap out clean in his first return. I feel bad, but I don't know.
So
I'm taking Bryan. It has to be
same
Daniel
here.
Bryan.
It's got to be Daniel Bryan, but I mean, it's going to be weird because the whole premise of the story is that Cass thinks the bigger man should be getting more of the attention and not the small guy Daniel Bryan who's stealing the attention from the bigger, taller superstars. Like that's the storyline. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird, but I got Daniel Bryan.
Same here. All right, so the first title match, SmackDown Live Women's title, Carmella defending against Charlotte Flair.
Now, this is a match that I feel like it's going to be Carmella's welcoming as a champion and her saying, hey, I can fucking wrestle. I'm very excited for this match for the sense of I want to see what Carmella can do. People have talked big game about her recently, saying, she's out of Enzo and Big Cass. She's the one that kind of rised up, even though I think Enzo was technically the first one because he was the first champion of the three. But I think with Carmella as champion, I like the idea of a heel champion. I'm sure she'll have to win dirty, and I think the finish is going to be screwy. But I think she's going to put on a good match throughout it. And I think the dirty finish won't hurt it, but I'm just going to take Carmella. I don't think Charlotte's getting this title back anytime soon. She's like the kid that you hate playing pickup basketball with. I just read your text message. Why the fuck did you text me? Charlotte, she's like the kid you hate playing pickup basketball with strictly because they're a ball hog.
I get what you're saying.
She's kind of a title hog.
And here's the other thing with Carmella. It's like it almost makes that Women's Money in the Bank lose its credibility if she loses the title this quickly because it's like, oh, you gave it to somebody who can't even really hold the title, let alone, defend it and whatnot. Why didn't you give it to somebody else who can actually be a champion? That's what people will probably end up saying if she does lose it this quickly. So I'm going to have to say Carmella as well. Because
I got Carmella.
Just because not only does it help Carmella in defeating someone as big as Charlotte Flair, but it also helps give prestige and notoriety to that Woman's Money in the Bank, stating, hey, just because she had to get, I guess, help winning Money in the Bank and help, well, I don't even know if you can say that because 99% of the people that have cashed in after the champion's been beat up. So you can't even, like, Byron's thing he said on SmackDown about, oh, well, Carmella needed help to win the title. Everybody that's cashed in Money in the Bank other than I think RVD needed help. If you think about it.
I mean, that's true. I also want to say that on a couple of Edge lost his first title defense after cashing in on Cena. So
true, but that
was the first ever cash in.
That's what I say. That was the first Money in the Bank thing, and they weren't really establishing it as something big, and so like technically, like Edge talked on his podcast, Edge wasn't supposed to just go in there and randomly cash in on Cena. They were supposed to Edge was supposed to have it, and the plan was for Edge to declare a match and then set up the match and go from there. But Edge
I'm glad that they went that route.
Edge said he pitched to Vince, hey, how about we use this as like an underhanded, sneaky heel move where I can come out at any time and defeat the champion after he's been beat up. So Edge kind of gave the premise for what Money in the Bank turned into as far as holding the briefcase. So next up, with the Raw Women's Championship on the line, Nia Jax defends against Alexa Bliss.
Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss's feud has been interesting the last few months.
It's grown,
best friends.
It's gotten a lot better than it originally was. Like when I first started, I was like, don't really like this. But as the more and more it went on week by week, I liked it more and more.
Yeah, I think so, breaking it down, basically, this kind of how the feud came about. They were best friends, and backstage, Alexa was just talking mad shit about Nia, calling her big and fat, calling her all those mean names. And Nia's like, hey, fuck you, bitch. I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to take your title after. She won the title at Mania in a decent match. I just think, yeah, let Nia win.
Yeah, Nia's got to win.
Especially with the nature of this storyline. Yep. I mean, it would make sense to me for Nia to win. I think she's great. I love Nia to death.
I think Nia wins.
She's one of my favorite women's wrestlers.
I also think Nia needs to win because they teased Nia Ronda Rousey on Monday.
How'd they tease it?
Well, Ronda and Natty were in the ring, and Nia came down, and she stared Ronda down pretty hard, and Ronda looked right back like, don't look at me or I'm going to come at you.
I thought they all raised each other's hand.
This was when Nia first got in the ring, though, and then she raised their hands.
They're not teasing shit.
Some are predicting SummerSlam. Ronda versus Nia for the title.
Whoever's predicting that, they're fucking stupid.
I mean, I can see it. I can see it.
No, because SummerSlam's gonna be Ronda and Natty.
You think?
Has to be. She has to go up against an actual.
Unless they do that Natty thing sooner, like Money in the Bank, because that's the next quote unquote big one. They consider that a big one now.
That's true. They do consider it big, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. I've got Nia Jax. Who do you got?
Nia.
There you go. We are literally the same so far.
But this is a very predictable show. With the U.S. title on the line for SmackDown, Jeff Hardy will be defending against Randy Orton.
Before I continue, King, yes, she did get her own side plates.
Yes.
So, Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton for the United States title. Sounds weird when it comes out of your mouth. Sounds like a weird concept, but I like it.
You know, it's the first match they've had singles in 10 years.
Wow. That's wow.
I think the last one was the Raw World Title match where Jeff jumped off the Titantron.
Not too much to say about this one. They've kind of been boiling this feud. They may add what's his name?
Shelton Benji.
They may add Shelton Benjamin to this match. Either way, I think Hardy's gonna walk away retaining it.
Yeah, I mean, he just brought the title over from Raw. No, he didn't bring the title. He came from Raw. He brought the title back.
You can say he brought the title from Raw.
I guess kinda.
Jinder was Raw when he lost it. He was a Raw superstar.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, but I mean, I almost want to say Randy Orton, but I think if you have Jeff Hardy be the champion, I think Jeff can go in there and have entertaining matches with more people than Randy can.
Plus, we just saw Randy as champion.
Exactly. He was just a champion.
Just saw it.
So, yeah,
Jeff Hardy. I'm going to take Hardy because matches like, Jeff Hardy and Rusev will most likely take place.
It's fresh. It's not stuff we've already seen over the last year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fresh. Royal Rumble 2008 for the WWE title. Thank you, Jeff Guevara.
Okay.
That's the last time they fought.
I thought it was the match on Raw, but anyways.
Thank you, Jeff Guevara.
Thank you. IC title match, another Raw versus SmackDown match. Seth Rollins defending against The Miz.
Weird match.
Not really, because Miz is getting his rematch from WrestleMania.
Seth Rollins is going to win it.
Seth Rollins has to win because here's the thing. Now, you can say Miz wins and he goes back to Raw. But I don't think that's the plan. I don't think that's the way they're going. I think Miz was moved to SmackDown.
That's the plan?
I think Miz is moved to SmackDown.
Contraire. Oh, the contraire.
What do you mean?
I have a text message from you.
No. I'm saying
I have a text message from you saying completely otherwise.
No, I said it was possible.
I'm trying to find the text message.
Okay, you find that text message.
I just went past a picture of Pinhead, and I'm not sure why.
Black Label Pro or Blackcraft Colt. That's Pinhead.
That's right. All right. Anyway, Seth Rollins retains.
Yeah. So, the WWE Championship match, which is now no disqualification, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, should be also no countout. I don't know why it's not.
The WWE title?
Yeah.
Well, it's no DQ.
But you could still get counted out in a no DQ.
Exactly.
When the whole reason for adding a stipulation was because the last one ended in a countout.
It should just be a fucking false count anywhere, but who gives a shit?
Should be, but I'm going Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura has to win the title at this point. See, this feud's been going on for a little while now, and this quote-unquote dream match was supposed to take place at WrestleMania this year. That dream match was more of a I was sleeping, I was very tired match.
Yeah, the match was kind of just there. Like, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was a match that would, I mean, it wouldn't even, I wouldn't even say it's good if it was on SmackDown that day.
The Greatest Rumble match was better.
And then they made up for it before the Greatest Rumble. We had a whole bunch of forearms to his balls.
Choppy pee-pee.
And boy, was it not funny. Boy, was it dumb. Boy, was it annoying. And boy, will it continue to be annoying.
You think AJ wears a cup this weekend?
No, because I would literally punch my fucking nose off.
No, he's got to know that Nakamura is going to go for that low blow once more. So this time he wears a cup. And when Nakamura goes for it, he pulls the cup out and goes, "You didn't hurt me, bro."
Yeah, that's stupid.
I think it's the way to go. Why not?
No, that's stupid. You just have him have a good match. Let Shinsuke win because he's lost way too many big matches
They're still going to tease the low blow.
They're gonna do the goddamn low blow, despite how much I think it's fucking stupid. But if they have AJ wear a cup, he's gonna look like the biggest fucking loser on the planet. It's stupid. Please don't do it for the love of God.
Okay.
Shinsuke's gonna win. He has to.
So what I assume now, I assume this is the main event over the WWE title match: Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe.
I really, really want to take Joe. I really, really want to say Samoa Joe is gonna win and go back to Raw. I don't see Joe as a SmackDown.
What?
Because I don't see him as a SmackDown.
No, did you not hear his promo on SmackDown this week? He said, "When I'm done with Roman Reigns at Backlash, I don't care who it is, I'm coming after the WWE Championship." He said it on SmackDown.
And it's gonna be Joe.
I think it's gonna be Roman. Roman's lost 3 times. No, this would be.
I honestly thought this was a title match, and that's why I said it can't be Joe. But it's not a title match, so it's gonna be Joe.
Well, then this is the one we're split on because I think they're finally going to give Roman a win.
Nah.
All right, we're split on this one.
You're going to have Joe lose coming back?
I don't think it's going to hurt Joe because Joe's so over with the crowd. I don't think it hurts him. But Roman needs a win. He needs.
I say Roman wins via DQ.
So you're going to pick Roman as the victorious, like.
No, I'm going to say coming out on top will be... okay, we're using the music aspect. Fuck.
Like in the record books, who gets the W? I'm saying Roman. Whether that's DQ or count out or what, I'm saying Roman.
Take Roman.
Roman?
Very curmudgeonly, but I'll take Roman.
Okay. So we're not split.
We're not split, but...
But that's Backlash.
You know, no.
What?
I'm taking Joe.
Okay.
I'm thinking Samoa Joe's going to come out and he's going to look like a fucking A+ rock star. They're going to have like a fucking million-star match and they're just going to spill to the outside, kick the living piss out of each other. It's going to end backstage with, I don't know, Joe the Joe jumping off the production truck like you can in 2K18.
Oh, Lord. But that's Backlash, everybody. This
That's
Sunday,
Backlash.
we'll be live after Backlash with our post-show review.